Mara here. Very sleepy eyes at the moment. I literally just woke up and rolled out of bed, put on some yoga stuff, and here I am in my healing massage room where I come in the mornings and move and meditate and dance and jump on my rebounder trampoline and do YouTube videos. Okay, you get the idea. And I'm thinking about energy and jump-starting energy. And with Tap the Core, a huge part about creating this concept was the fact that our core is where all the magic happens, right? It's where our stomach turns, it's where our heart beats even. We've got, our reproductive organs, we have our intestines. I mean, come on, guys. Like, this is a really, really important area to keep activated, right? For health and longevity. And it's also the core of our essence, right? So we, like our gut, right, is our second brain. And our heart, immediately, if something good or bad happens, like, you take your hands here. If your stomach hurts, you take your hands here. We can heal ourselves by accessing these different parts of our body. So with Tap the Core, we are tapping the core of our being, right? We're activating it, we're lifting it, and it's this idea of gravity, right? So maybe some of you know Wicked, right? The Broadway show, which I was obsessed with, Defying Gravity and Idina Menzel. And we all have things that keep us down. We all have our gravities, right? What's my gravity? Some of my gravities are self-comparison, comparing to other people, judging my body, not feeling great in my body, wanting to look different or feel different. It could be issues from childhood, or it could be, whatever it is that keeps you from feeling like your best self on a day-to-day basis. For you, what is that ego that is keeping you out of your perfect reality? The fear, the doubt, the the lack, right? So we all have these gravities, and we all want to fly, right? I mean, that feeling of flying is, it's weightless, right? It's that feeling of lightness in yourself, in your life. But it's also being tapped into the current that it's moving you, that, flowing, that idea of just being in synchronicity, being, having that synergy in your life. And not keeping on to the resistance, right? Being able to move with what's coming your way and let it lift your heart and let yourself fly. There's that quote, what if I fall? And then but what if you fly? So you have the ability to fly. And if you look at the Tap the Core logo, that background that I'm just thinking about, that Shauna and I were playing around with yesterday, it's kind of like space. And this idea of space, it's like this ultimate place of creation. I think of space like I think of the womb almost, which is also the core. Your womb, it's like this pure place of creation. Even if you are a man or a woman who can't conceive, there is still this energy here, and you can still create what it is that you want to create by tapping into it. And when you do create what you want to, that's when your body feels that lightness, when you feel that high, right? I mean, people get stoned, people drink, people take drugs, people you know, whatever it is that your addiction is, this is kind of getting deep for a second, your addictions are tied in to you wanting to tap in to connecting with something greater than yourself. So, deep thoughts on a almost spring morning. We're gonna go with almost spring because it actually is starting to look a little greener out there. Anyway, all right, have a great day, and tap in, lighten up, and here's to the flight. Bye.